What's up, everybody? It's your boy MrR3d, and I'm here with another Demolition Tactics episode, and I've completely lost count, so let's screw it. This isn't the best of games that I had, but unfortunately it's one of those poor maps that hardly ever show up, let alone when it does show up, people do not vote for it, so yeah. But I do manage to get somewhat of a good turnout. It's just a little bit more competitive than I originally had planned it to be. Because I'm in a full party, however, I never actually played on this map beforehand. I think this was the first time I actually got on this map in a demolition setting, of course. So anyway, the team caught us off guard and they planted the bomb at, I want to say, they planted it at A. And I was securing the area, making sure there was no one there, because I heard something or someone over here. And it turns out the guy just was being a jackass in that area, and they managed to get it. Oh, actually, this was a team of randoms. I take that back. It was a one team. But turns out they planted the bomb at both and completely caught us off guard. And fortunately, one of the bad things with playing with randoms, a lot of times they don't have mics, so me yelling at them only can get you so far as to what's going on. So I guess that explains why I died a majority of the times, because my teammates were really not securing positions, which is unfortunate. And I think it seems like they actually get this bomb planted off. It's getting kind of close right now. I didn't watch this video beforehand. I'm just kind of just winging it right now. And oh yeah, wow, that's embarrassing. So yeah, we lost the first bomb easily with the 1 minute. So you know, MrR3d had to go into MrR3d mode. He's like, all right, well these bastards are going down. They're going down. Destroy the objective. So, right from the start, I don't want to sound like an expert of this map because I'm really not, but I decided I was going to go over to this flag since it seems that they spawn relatively close to both of them, unfortunately. More so they spawn over to, I can't even see the flag in Sony Vegas. I think it's A. It's like the right side. I'm going to the easier one right now, to this flag. At least I'm gonna go for the plant. And I would have revived that guy, but you know, he'll be alright. He'll be okay. So my main objective is to push these people out the spawn, because when I don't know what's the map too well or whatever. Oh yeah, hack is a very good perk. You guys should really use it. It's very underused. But oh, this guy commandoed the hell out of me. I mean, that guy would have killed me anyway, but still. And anyway, when I don't know a map too well, the best strategy is always to just try to clear out the spawn and find where they spawn at when you clear that spawn. Once you find that out, then you pretty much know what positions to hold down or what to do from there. Because before then, if you try to just go in there and plant the bomb off, which I believe I say a lot, you go, oh, let me just go and plant this bomb real quick. Chances are it's going to get instantly diffused, and you're going to die. So you're pretty much just wasting your time for like 500 points, which is total crap. Now, my teammates managed to plant the bomb at A, so I decided to get on top of this bridge area, and I probably should have stayed on top of the bridge because I was going to get that guy. And since I'm actually kind of paranoid, I think I literally called the napalm right on top of the bomb for guaranteed victory over that bomb. Or maybe I don't know. Maybe I try to cut it off because it seems like someone's over there. Yeah, I did it in there. I try to cut off the area, so to speak. And I think this guy actually catches the defuse. Yes, he does. He catches the defuse on me, and all to my shock, I'm a little angry, and then I paid for my anger. I let the game take the best of my actions, and I got a downer depressant. And I just lose that gunfight. Like, I don't even know what's going on with that. No one's business right there. Oh, someone managed to get dogs, so I know they were not going for anything in particular. And right now, the enemy teams actually was in the middle of the processes of trying to spawn trap us, which thankfully got stopped by those dogs. And I saw this as an opportunity to plant the bomb, but someone was on top of there camping, and you're gonna see that a lot in this mode. I'm highly sure of that. And you definitely want to make sure that you kill that person on that Overwatch. I don't know what the term is for that area right there, but That building has it has really good cover, and unless you have harden, it's really hard to pick someone out of there. Fortunately, I think I did have harden. So this was definitely, I thought it was my chance to plant the bomb, but I guess the guy had a marathon or whatever, and I don't know what my teammate was shooting in the air for. And as you can see, what I was pretty much dealing with this whole entire match. But I digress. My main goal here was to at least put up a UAV per life at this point. And here comes this guy, still there. Which I always say is the repeater offender. He's not going to move, and even though I already killed him, he went back to the same exact spot, go figure. So I pretty much raged after him and killed him up. And right now our team is really struggling right now. As you can see, we planted the bomb on one site, then we have to plant the bomb at another site because they defused that one. And instead of focusing on one bomb, our team's kind of getting flustered and they're spreading out. There's really no teamwork. It's really just a group of guys playing on the same map who can't shoot each other. That's all it really is. Which is a shame. It's really hard to play this by yourself sometimes. Sometimes you can get a few good games randomly, and if you want a lot of kills, playing with your friends usually isn't the ideal thing, because if you play with a good team versus a crappy team, then you're pretty much just going to be fighting for kills. But just with us, see, look at that guy, I had a tactical insertion up there. But when you play with a random group of people, you can hold the majority of the kills. Unfortunately, the teamwork aspect could be highly missing. Like, even still, even though this round is dangerously cheesy to be ending, our whole team is not over here, and a majority of them are heading towards the other one, but this one isn't even guaranteed. And as you can see right now, I'm the only one trying to defend this right now. It's just pretty much just me, and my main goal was just to get that napalm strike. I didn't really care if I died or not at that point, because yeah, I hate grenades in this game. They're so freaking heat-seeking. My goal was just to get the napalm on top of that bomb, because honestly, I could tell that this team is pretty damn good. Like, they're starting to curve stomp us really bad here. So I managed to get the napalm on there for the guaranteed bomb plant, thankfully, and I start strategizing for what I'm gonna do to go over there. I went to cover the flank from that area because a lot of people like to come in this building and like to shoot you in your back as you pass by. It's a very common strategy, and I think that was even a tactical insertion behind me, though I didn't catch that. I just saw something red at the corner of my eye, and lo and behold, someone managed to come back around there and shoot me in the back. Even though I had a claymore down there, which is why I prefer using motion sensors, because claymores sometimes can be questionable. Even when you place them in the right position, sometimes, depending on what angle they come in, they'll get it. But motion sensors, if your reaction time is good enough, then motion detectors will pretty much outbeat a claymore anytime. Maybe, oh, that kind of makes you think of how it is in Search and Destroy with motion sensors and camera spikes. Because camera spikes, I've never seen a camera spike used effectively so far. So that's like reserved for like Search and Destroy or sabotage at best. Just right now, I have no use for that thing right now, to be honest with you. I prefer Blackbird than using a camera spike myself. Something that you probably wouldn't get a lot of kills in. So, but right now my teammates planting the bomb there, and I swear the time to plant bombs on Demolition used to be a lot faster than what it used to be. Maybe it's sabotage I'm thinking of. So a good position to be is inside this house. They'll come in through the cracked building to the right, and then you can pick people off that way. Or they'll come in by the boat area, and then you can just pretty much just kill anybody who's passing by here. You might want to actually crouch, just so you don't show up as much. But as you can see, I'm the only person holding this area down for quite some time, and I guess it goes as a result of teammates not winning gunfights, or they're just getting outplayed. I don't know why that guy Dolphin died. I guess he was kind of desperate at that point. But fortunately, by God's grace, we won that round. So as you can see, the scores are not really looking too pretty right now. But it's time for a good old-fashioned Mr. Red ass whooping, so to speak. So I make sure I do not hesitate nor hesitate. Move my mic there. Sorry for that. To call him my gunship. So Oh, maybe I don't call it my gunship. I thought I called it. I got a gunship and it's going to kill you. I got a gunship, but don't shoot me down. And it did. Well, I digress. Once again, that's the reason why I want to stop using gunships, because, well, I got shot down and all you see is ashes coming down. And I don't know what that guy was planning on doing. I think he planned on tomahawking me, but I dodged that shit like the Matrix and moved on. And I just got flashed and stunned to death. As he's pretty much held down that area, and there's pretty much little to anything I can do at this point. We just try to clean everybody up out of the area. So I get a little nice triple kill feed apparently. I don't even remember doing that. And our teammate didn't make it in time and they get the bomb plant off. So at this point, I'm not gonna lie, I was actually getting kind of worried. I really thought this team was gonna lose because they don't seem like they have the ability to hold this team back. And I just remember yelling at my team like, guys, we really have to step this up, because at this point this team is on the verge of winning. Like, we're getting curb stomped here, and the only thing I can just keep doing is just calling napalm strikes to cut off their spawn. And I honestly don't even think a Blackbird would be able to help this team, because at this point a lot of them were just, like, if you look at what they were doing, a lot of them were just camping the objective area, but they were just dying repeatedly, even though they were holding it down. But right now I call my second napalm and road, and I just want to just cut off their spawn so I can have time to catch up into that area. And I do so now at this point I'm really just trying to find a good defensive position. This guy has a tactical insertion set up. Same guy with the tactical insertion. And seeing guys with ghosts is so weird to me, because every time I see it, I just think of somebody sniping on there. But whatever. Speaking of which, what's your favorite game mode right now? Because like I said in one of my other videos, I plan on using Domination Tactics next, but after Domination Tactics, I'm wondering what you guys would like to see as a tactics series. I'm not really a search and destroy kind of person, but if there's a high enough demand, I wouldn't mind doing a search and destroy tactics series. I'm really interested in Capture the Flag, because that was my favorite mode type in World at War. What was my favorite? Ground War was my favorite mode type at World at War. Not the Ground War you see now, where it's like an 18-man domination match. Ground War was by far the best mode in any Call of Duty game. I have no idea why they did not bring that back. I really hope they bring it back. But basically there was 5 flags, and you start off in a neutral middle flag, and you'd capture that flag and you push them back for closer into their area. Like I'd capture the middle flag, so we had 3 flags and they only have 2. And we'd have to capture the next flag, so they have 1, and once you capture all 5 flags you win. But the twist was the rate of your cap was dependent on how many kills you got. And then of course once a person captures the flag, you lose all that momentum. See, that just sounds so beautiful to me, because then you got your people who just specialize on killing, and then they were actually somewhat of a use back when people really didn't go for the objective and just focus on kills. At least they'd be good for something to just start that at 3 times. I think it was like up to 3 times the flag capture rate, because 1 times was pitifully slow, especially if you was just playing team tactical. I digress. That mode's all gone now, so it is what it is. So now at this point, going back to the game, I'm really just trying to hold people back, and it's pretty much just like a solo job, so to speak. My other teammates are just lunch meat for these people. And you can see every time that my teammate heads out this area, you just see like a gray skull coming out there. Like 3 gray skulls just happen just like that. And you got this guy who loves just camping that freaking area over there, as I just get gunned down, unfortunately. Fortunately, the enemy team wasn't smart enough to flank around and push us out the spawn, because they would have won like that. And there goes this tactical insertion, as you can see, it's blinking red. Which I gotta give a good hand clap to Triarch on their tactical insertion. Whatever they did to patch it, because I haven't really heard of anybody boosting. I don't think there's any reason to boost. I mean, there's no incentive to do challenges anymore, really. And unless you're trying to get like a gunship or something like that, that's not really too hard to do, given the amount of strategies that you can employ. I digress. Fortunately, we're ending we're ending to the end of this match, and when you're defending this, you just basically want to just work this building, and as you're trying to guard the objective, you really want to push forward. I think I pushed forward near the end of this video, but this is a very good place to hold down the objective, and since you spawn relatively close, unlike defending some objective areas where you would normally be able to die, you wouldn't be able to come back because they're already in there. You spawn so relatively close to this area that coming back to here shouldn't be too much of a problem, especially if you have marathon and lightweight. And a teammate of mine gets a gunship or a chopper gun. I don't even know how that happened. He probably got out of a care package, because unless it's the guy who got dogs earlier, but I think it's someone separate. And this guy just gets hip fired. I don't know what the hell he was planning. I think he was desperate. But anyways, then this match, and as usual, I hope you learned something from this. This is your boy MrR3d signing out. Thank you NGT for allowing me to post this. Peace.
Hey guys, we're on Facebook. Check the description of this video for the link to our new Facebook application. Subscribe and get our latest video updates posted right on the wall on your own Facebook page.